What up? Hey, we're back. You survived Christmas. Who would have ever thought you would have made it through the holidays, right? Well, hey, we got a big one coming up. And it's New Year's. New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Bowl games. So, yeah, let's go. A little rusty. We had a long Christmas. Long Christmas. We had 4 visits to make in 2 days, plus our own gift opening here with Santa. And so yeah, it's been busy. So this is day 2. This is what, the 27th. So yeah, Christmas was great though. I got to Christmas Eve was my wife's dad and then my dad, and then Christmas Day was our house with our kids and Santa, and then my mother-in-law's, and then that night, Christmas night, was my mom's. So yeah, it was really busy. But hey, we're just go. I'm kind of maybe a little bit tired because I was working out. I've been working out. Can y'all tell? Trying to chisel up the chin a little bit, tighten this up. You know. So yeah, I got one of these. My dad bought me this Fitbit. So yeah, it's funny how just a little bracelet will change what you do. So it's already affected me. Changing it up already. 2 days in and doing well. I've been at the gym twice, killing on the treadmill. So it's good. Hope everybody had a great Christmas. Here we go, the old man with the leg lamp. And then I forgot to show this last time. Remember when I showed my last video? I showed the Randall Cobb auto that I got. Well, I was really hunting a Randall Cobb. He had it listed for 20 or 25. Well, I got 3. This was the extra he sent because he was so late. But this is the other one I wanted with the Joshua 1-9 inscription. This is Jared Abbrederis. Really bummed out that he didn't turn out to be Jordy Nelson 2.0. I was really high on him because on the Badgers, he was a heavily defended receiver. And I thought, hey, coming into the NFL, especially in the Packers with Cobb and Jordy, that he would get single coverage or just take advantage of that attention that they got and be successful. But he was oft injured, and so yeah, he's not even on the team anymore. But I dig the Christian inscription and the Bible verse, so I had to pick that up. So I had a really good deal on those 3. So let's get into some cards. I had one TTM here. It's a non-MMA. It was 8 years in the making. 8 years. Sent it in 2008. But first we'll do in-person hookups. My buddy Neil did some graphing in Sacramento. So Cody Covington on 2 different cards, but with the same exact photo, which totally hate that when Topps does that, but is what it is. And then these are duplicates for my collection. Actually gotten game bred Jorge Masvidal via TTM. This is actually in-person hookup, so they're in blue, and I think they're better than my TTM ones. And then I was really happy to get these. Joseph Benavidez used to be really good at TTM, and I don't know if he's turned off of fan mail or what, but he hasn't signed for a really long time. So he racked these up for me, and he's hooking me up in blue. He usually runs with silver on his stuff, but he's been taking care of me with blue marker in person, so that's really cool of him. So yeah, here's a parallel high impact. There's a base impact, and then see here again, 2 different series, same photo. This is high impact. This is 16 knockout. So let's get to that TTM that was 8 years in the making. I know it's 8 years because the stamp says, like, up here, you can't see it, but up there it says 2008. And it's coming back from Puerto Rico from Juan Gonzalez. And 8 years it was out there. It came in perfect condition, and then I bent it. You can see there's a little crease along here. It slipped into my laptop pocket of my backpack. When I went to put my laptop in there, I creased it. So that's going to actually go. I have a binder next to me on this little oh my goodness, you can't even see. It's so dark, bad lighting down here. But I got this binder right here of all my old stuff that when I used to do baseball and NFL and all that, but mostly did Brewers, Bucks, and Packers. Obviously, I'm a Wisconsinite. So then This came in the mail today. This was a trade back from David Jones, the old David Pop 21. I traded this away to him when I wasn't collecting the extended checklist of the. This is numbered 196. I was doing 1 through 180 base set for a while, but decided to go through the 1 through 220, I think it is, or 1 through 200. TTM came in today after 2 weeks, care of a home address. It's in the database on the TTM MMA group on Facebook. Frank Trigg on 2 of 2 with a marker that I think somebody else sent for 8x10s. And then let's get through this stack of TTMs. Multiples of many guys, but not duplicates. So we got Machida on a few. All these guys, I give them cards to keep too. So if you, and for some reason he didn't keep this one, so I actually have a duplicate. So I have one available for trade. A 15 knockout, a 15 champions insert. And then I got 2 different TTMs from Juno Dos Santos, who sent me 2 thank you letters. I sent him 2 TTMs separately, just because I wanted to get all my stuff done, and I didn't want to just put them all in one. So these are 2 separate TTM hauls here. So let's go through these. 15 champions, 14 champions insert, 10 knockout, 2 high impacts, 15 Chronicles, Parallel. I got this in the trade from Jason DeRosa. All these are for trade for him. Nate Diaz on a 16. Look at this. 2 certified autos. Koji Horiguchi, Mark Munoz. A gold Moment of Truth. 3 of those actually. Mike Brown. And then Chuck Liddell. And I got 8 cards signed from Matt Mitrio, and I gave him 23 to keep for him and his kids. So I got a 10 knockout. That's a 12 knockout, sorry. 15 champions. 2 title shots. One's the gold parallel. Finest moments. Flag parallel. 14 champions. And 15 chronicles. That's a wrap, fellas. I was getting down to the wire there, so I was pressing myself to speak quickly, because I don't have much memory on this phone. So everybody take care. Hopefully we'll see you before the new year with some TTMs. If not, see you in 2017. See you in church.